Welcome back, LEGO fans, to DL Studios! Remember in my first video when I said we would mostly be showing off some mocks and stuff? I did say we would build some LEGO sets. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be building our very first LEGO set on the channel. This bad boy. I cannot wait to get into this. This is set number 75301, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing Fighter. This set has 474 pieces, 4 minifigures, and is recommended for ages 9+. This is our instruction manual here. I try to avoid holding on to as many LEGO boxes as I can. Sometimes I keep a few, like my largest set, my second largest set, and my third largest set. But this, I don't have the box for this guy, but you can see I hold on to the instruction manuals. This set has 4 numbered bags. Let me show you guys that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are like the building stages if you're new to LEGO. And you build your minifigures. You can see the progression of the ship. And then instruction manual features some sets from the Wave. You can see the TIE Fighter. I really want to get that someday. I own the Microfighter there, the Han Solo one, and the Trouble on Tatooine from the Mandalorian there. And then on the other side, you can see the minifigures that come with it. And there's actually a little mistake. I think LEGO fixed that up. That's supposed to be a green lightsaber. But yeah, this is awesome. You can see the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And then the parts list. So I'm going to show you guys the minifigures. Our first LEGO minifigure is Luke Skywalker here. He has his A New Hope outfit in his X-Wing jumpsuit that is orange. I quite like it, personally. He has his blue lightsaber, which is really nice to see. He has his helmet there, which has some nice printing with the Rebel symbol and other lines, I guess. I don't really know what they mean. He has an alternate face. If you flip his head around, you can see that he has his goggles up this time, which I think is a really good little feature there. So yeah, next up we have R2-D2. R2-D2 has been the same for like, how long has it been? Like 22 years of LEGO Star Wars. Sorry, mind blanked. But yeah, he's pretty much stayed the same, like the overall design, the shape. His printing has changed throughout the years, and this is the newest version, which I guess, like I said, hasn't really changed much. He's got these cool build here. He's got the legs going to there. Printing on the front and on his dome, you can see it goes all the way around, which is really cool. And I guess he doesn't really have an alternate face, if you know what I mean. He's not a minifigure, but yeah. Next up, we have Princess Leia, which I think is a really good figure in the set. I want to say this is the same version in the Tantive 4 one that came out a few years ago. I think it's retired now. I don't mark me on that, but you can see she's got her blaster. She's got her iconic hair buns there. She has this new dress piece. Well, it's not new anymore, but it recently came out. You can see printing on the back, and she too also has an alternate face. This one, she's a little bit more angry and I guess battle ready. And then the last figure we have is actually exclusive. This is General Dodona, I believe that's how you say it. I think he was in this movie for probably less than 10 seconds. Or maybe not. I don't know. I need to rewatch it. He's a good figure, though, hands down. I mean, he's got this awesome hairpiece that's like Doc Brown from Back to the Future hairpiece right there. I think that's what they could use if they ever remade the DeLorean or whatever. He's got a jacket, like a general. He's got this nice gunmetal gray blaster, I believe they call it. Or light gunmetal gray. He does have printing on the back a little bit, and I think he also does have an alternate face. Oh, yes. He's a little bit more angry, so... Yeah, those are the minifigures. Like I said, you get 4 of them. And yeah, let's get into the set. And last, here is the Lego set. The Red 5 X-Wing from A New Hope. I mean, I guess it could be from Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi even, but this set is mainly from A New Hope. It is really good, I think. It's my first X-Wing, actually. I got it fairly recently. There's actually a funny story behind that. I went to the Lego store, and here's a little tip. Ask the people working there for damaged boxes. I guess they'll take you around back. And that's how I got this. The box was damaged, so they took a few bucks off of it, and I got it for pretty cheap. And I was super excited, because that's really good. I wasn't going to keep the box anyway. Like I said, I keep some boxes, but I didn't keep this one. But yeah, I mean, this is good X-Wing here. I mean, it's an X-Wing, very classic. And this is the 2021 version. Failed to mention that earlier. They've made so many X-Wings in the years, and this one was actually cheaper than most. But let's get into some play features. So, if you don't own an X-Wing, you can open the cockpit here. You can place your Luke Skywalker figure inside, right there. And there's actually a print piece right here. And he's not studded, like there's no studs in there, so he doesn't stick, he just slides in, which I think is pretty good. You can close that, and you can actually put your R2 unit back here in that little hatch, just like in the movie. She's a little tall, I will admit, but it's okay. This was a cheaper X-Wing, and I guess less pieces were put into it. Unfortunately, his lightsaber does not have a place that I know of on the set. I have put it, I've tried putting it in there. You can do that. I seem to be struggling doing that right now. There we go. But it doesn't look good, so we'll just set it right there. So on the X-Wing, you can see there's a few stickers. You got a sticker there, sticker there, all over. Stickers used to bother me, but as I got pretty good at putting them on as I got older, they don't bother me. They are annoying sometimes, but it's alright. But yeah, your X-Wing can look, I think it looks really good in landed position. But the main thing of this Lego set, you'll see this little Technic thing back here, which by far is probably the most difficult thing to build in this set. You can see there's actually a few stickers on there. But you can push that down, and the wings fold out, which I think is pretty cool. It's very smooth. You can swoosh it around, fly it. You could, if you have that TIE fighter I was talking about earlier in the back of the instructions, you could pair it up and battle with your friends or siblings or whatever. And when you set it down, the wings actually close. Unfortunately, the wings, like after a while of owning it, they'll open when you're just moving it around. And you can, like I tried putting rubber bands in it one day. It worked. It was a little bit difficult, but it worked. I love this nose. Can I just say, like, previous X-Wings have had kind of just like two-piece nose. This is really good. I mean, I like the time that they put into that little thing. Oh no, this broke. This landing gear broke, which that brings me to another point. This landing gear here, it'll fall off really easily. These ones don't. I don't know why it fell off, but it's fine. You can see the underside. It's very clean. We've got spring-loaded shooters. For being a Lego collector, spring-loaded shooters aren't something that everyone likes to see. But you just push on them and they shoot out. You can hear them hitting my wall. And then if we move to the back, you can see the thrust, and then this square module here. I think it's more round in the movie. They don't really confirm it, but it's okay. I like this. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. On my X-Wing here. I would recommend it. I would say out of 10, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. There is a few reasons that I didn't mention in the engine bays here. Like I said, the wings don't open, but the engines, they really could have put something in there. And just how when you have it, it'll open on its own, and this landing gear. But like in landed mode, it looks really good. You know, you can display it. It'll look really nice. And this is one thing I've thought was interesting with X-Wings. I think that they should be gray. They should be less white. Like you can see, this is very clean. I really like the clean look, but they're not that clean in the movie. And they did the job with the stickers, with a little bit of wear. You can see I like that. Star Wars is always doing that. But yeah, I mean, if they just added a little bit more gray, I think it would be perfect. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for some more videos coming out your way.